Live in it to win it. With Live 95 FM and your new Renault dealer in Limerick. Dennehy Motors, Riverside Park. Facebook.com/Dennehy Motors for updates.
Stop the lights. The excitement in the studio is quite extraordinary. We have our 4 entrants very soon to go into the car down at Dennehy's, that fantastic Renault Clio, because they're living in it to win it. And in the studio with me I have Willie Lyons and some of the kids. How are you, Willie?
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you. Amanda Keane. Hi, Amanda.
Joe, how are we?
Claudia O'Donnell.
Hi, how are you?
And Leona O'Callaghan.
Hello Limerick, how are we?
The pressure.
And Joe.
And I'm here as well. The pressure.
It's only for tires.
No pressure.
None.
Game on.
Game on.
Game on. Bring
That's
it on.
very
Bring it
confident.
on, Joe. Best of friends or mortal enemies? Saturday will decide.
Willie,
Joe,
how are you?
not too bad.
Now we're recording all of this and it will go up on Facebook, but I may as well tell the listeners, you look a bit nervous, Willie.
Kind of. I think I've gone into the car now with 3 women. I'm just sussing them out here now at the moment. I'm sitting
That's every man's
taking
dream,
it on.
Willie.
Well, yes, I won't go there, but we'll check it out now. You've got about a couple of things there yesterday on the radio, and we'll see what happens during the week.
Oh, you heard the discussion
I did,
yesterday and
yeah.
someone texted in and
Yeah,
asked would
yeah.
a certain activity we have kids present
Yeah,
now.
I know, yeah, we
we
can't.
no, that's against the rules.
All right.
I assure you. You know what I mean? None of that activity at all. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Joe, I'm Willie Lyons from Bulgadon. I'm 44 years of age. I'm divorced. I have 2 children, Lucy and Jamie.
Say hello.
They're here with me in the studio, and I work for a company called KBO Security in Bruff. I work as a Sky installer, and we do satellite broadband, we do CCTV, everything in the communication business. Our main office is in Bruff, and we have another office on the top of Parnell Street. And I'm well known all over the place, because I go into a lot of houses every week. So,
What made you do this?
Joe, I'm up for anything at all. Always out for a bit of a laugh. That's why I done it. So I texted in. I said I was the ultimate male. That's a quote that lives with me for the last about 25 years.
We'll find out if you're the ultimate male by the end of this. Amanda Keane, how are you?
Joe. I'm great, thanks.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Amanda. I'm 24. I'm newly married. I got married 5 months ago to a lovely man called Damon, who's listening. I work in Limerick. I work in Cook Medical in Limerick. It's a medical device company. I'm there 6 years nearly now. So I just want to say a quick hello to all the girls. I hope I have everyone voting for me at home. I've 1 sister and I have a lovely little dog called JJ, and I'm just a really happy person.
Obviously there are loads of people listening to the
Yes.
radio station, and we put the appeal out there.
Yes.
And we did get a substantial number of entries, which I have to say surprised me, Amanda.
Really?
Because, well, it's a big sacrifice. I mean, you're going in for a maximum of 4 days. You'll
Yes.
face some tasks. There'll be 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
You'll be there with 3 people that you don't know, and all to win the Renault Clio.
Yes, of course. It's a car. I mean, a lot of people, I know personally I can't buy a new car. And if you're up for it, you're up for it. And I know I can do this, so I would enter it. And I know there's a lot of people out there who think they can do it as well. And it's going to be so hard. It is. I mean, it is living with 4 strangers, 4 very nice strangers. But
You're saying that now.
I know, they're
Because
lovely.
you know them for about 10 minutes.
No. Me and Claudia have a bond now. We're good.
Already. There's a lot of chit-chat going on during the news break. Claudia O'Donnell, tell me about you.
I'm Claudia O'Donnell. I'm 32. I'm from Pallasgreen. Married to lovely Bernard. God love him. He puts up with a lot having to live with me. I'd say he's only relishing the chance of living on snack boxes now for the next few days and having the house to himself and the big double bed and the whole lot. But I want to tell him now that the cat is in charge. Tigger is the one that makes the decisions, not him. So
The cat is in
the
charge.
cat is in charge. Yeah.
You're not going to bring the cat into the car. with you.
No. She's at home now. She'll mind the place. And I just want to say to all the girls, Team Claudia, you have to keep telling everyone now, vote for me and get the message out there. And sure, look, you're getting a break from me for a few days, lads.
Now, I know that you sat in the car briefly, isn't that right?
Daisy.
Daisy, yes,
Yeah.
that you've named it and everything. So I saw that on Facebook. But do you really comprehend what you're facing here?
Oh God, yeah. This is going to be great, lads. We're, like I said, we're either going to be the best friends or mortal enemies. And sure, like I said, game on, up for a laugh, we'll do anything. And sure, look, you get a car at the end of it. If I thought I'd walk away with a bag of potatoes at the end of it, I'd be up for this. This is a great laugh, lads.
This is like the jungle though, isn't it really?
It's going to be like a certain reality show, but taking place in a car. Do you know, and sure, why not? It's my 15 minutes of fame, or 4 days of fame.
I so admire all of you. Leona O'Callaghan,
Hey,
tell me
Joe.
about yourself.
My name is Leona O'Callaghan. I'm from Castletroy and I'm 30. I have 3 smallies, and Dylan, Jesslyn and Jara. And I'm on my 2nd marriage, so I have a wonderful husband, Jim. And yeah, life is good. So I'm obviously mad as a fruitcake to be doing this in the first place. I'm completely different. I have to admit I'm a little bit nervous, but do you know what? Life is short. I'm going to
Explain the
grab it.
mindset though. I mean, you heard about this competition. There's a car at the end of it. It's a fantastic prize. But when you were going through the process in your head of entering, what prompted you to do it?
Do you know that thought where it's like, sure, I'll give that a go. You know? And you think it's just going to cost you €1 and that's as far as it would go, you know. But then as it got closer, I actually did get genuinely really excited about it. And I was saying, my God, I could be picked for this. And I had a tough couple of years now, I have to say. And I just learned to live in the moment and just kind of take every opportunity that comes your way that might give you a bit of a break. And so I said, here, do you know what? I'm going to grasp it and see how I do. All I have to do at the end of the day is kind of just be myself, live in the moment and get through it.
What do you think is going to be the toughest part?
The toughest part, well, I'm not sure about the challenges now. It depends on them. My mind has gone AWOL on me as to what that could be all about. So depends on how difficult they are. But I'd imagine if we don't get any sleep, I can be real cranky and sour, and I'm sure everybody else can be the same. And I can imagine if we're not getting sleep and we're in the car and it's smelly and short space and we're not in the best form and we're bored and, you know, we'll not be nice people to be around. So that's what I'm expecting.
Lack of sleep, Willie?
No, Joe, I'm getting worried. Lack of sleep, no, don't mind.
You don't mind that? You can cope with that?
Cope with that, yeah.
Well, I can tell you one thing, we were doing a piece on the show last week about sleep remedies, etc., etc., because I suffered from a lack of sleep for one night, and I was as cranky as hell after it, so I can only imagine it's going to be like. Amanda, are you worried about that?
I'm not, to be honest, because I'm going to take this experience as it comes. And if I'm cranky, I'm cranky. I'll cope with it because it's the bigger picture I'm looking at. Like, I'm going on Saturday with that car. Failure isn't an option for me.
Failure isn't an option? Oh, Claudia,
No,
did you hear that now? Your pal?
No, yeah,
your
my
pal?
pal, yeah, Les, I'm telling you now, I want Daisy. I've set in her, I love her. I've bought the air freshener. I have the car oil, the whole lot. I have a spot picked out at home. I'm learning to drive. I want her. I want her. She's mine. Sorry, Amanda.
The dynamics and the personalities are already fascinating. It seems that Claudia and Amanda, even though it's all pally-wally, are extraordinarily determined to drive in. That's a front.
Yeah. No.
Are you as determined? You see,
Can
you
I
look a little bit more relaxed about the world and smelling the flowers. And, oh, look, everyone is nice.
No, I'd like to ask them a question there,
Go
and
on.
just to know how they all deal with disappointment. I'm a little worried for the other people that's going to be in the car. Are
How
you
do you
okay
deal with
that?
disappointment?
I'm a bit worried about how you'll cope. Like,
Well, I
you know,
won't
but
have
other
to be
than that, I'm
coping on
fine.
this.
No.
Because
I'm walking away.
May I remind
Sorry,
you
no.
that the studio is slightly bigger than the car, so and already the tension is growing and there's a little bit of...
There's
Willie,
no
Joe, I'm under pressure.
You're under pressure, Willie.
Yeah.
You are. And even the kids are starting to go, God, it's good to have Dad in with these three for the next up to 4 days.
She wants me to do it, Lucy. And Jamie.
No, unfortunately, because of the way of the world, we had all kinds of forms you had to sign, and your medical clearances and certificates and security for all of the time. We even have a doctor coming in to check you each day.
Great.
Oh, lovely.
Is he cute?
Free health check.
Well, you have to make that judgment yourself.
I like
Dr. Madden, he's a lovely guy, that's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
The whole famous thing now is appealing to me. I could cope with this.
No, there's a Big Brother element to
There
all
is.
of this.
I actually auditioned for Big Brother one year.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
No way.
I went to the RDS in Dublin, got through a few rounds, and I have to admit, it was a bit of a surreal experience playing Ring a Ring of Roses above in the RDS with about 400 other people, and I had to sing a song, and I had to do star jumps, and then we do team building exercises, trying to do loopy things. And we failed that one miserably.
Okay, the challenge, ring a Rosie.
I do a mean karaoke as well, as the lads will tell you. So.
But the webcam will be on 24 hours a day.
really?
Oh,
I didn't
yes.
know that.
You'll be
Oh,
watched
I knew that.
throughout on
Yeah.
Facebook all over the world.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, this is
Bring it
cool.
on.
You'll have
Yeah.
an international audience for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lady Gaga, 20 million followers on Twitter.
She has not
I'm going to
known
have 25 million before the week is out.
We'll see about it.
We'll
see about it.
Willie, I don't know if you're going to last, boy.
And
Here,
the ultimate
look.
meal.
You'd want to be.
The
I
ultimate
have
meal.
never met an ultimate male in my life.
Aren't you privileged? You're going to spend a
Of all the
week.
women
a
out
week
there,
with
go
the
down to
ultimate
Dennehy's
men.
Motors and the Dr. Road.
I didn't
and
know
you'll see
there
me go
was,
down
to
there.
be honest.
I think it might require the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
I'm a fighter.
Now we're getting a lot of calls and texts coming in, so what I'm going to do is take a song and we'll take a look at them, chat a little bit more, and Olivia Kett from Dennehy's is here too, and we'll talk to her after this.
Live in it to win it. Facebook.com/Dennehy Motors.